All right, I'm going to show you how to get started with Gamestar Mechanic today. First, you're going to go to your Google Classroom and make sure you're signed into Google if you're not. Otherwise, you can't access your Google Classroom. You're going to go to our class, so STEM 4 or 5. In this case, I'm teaching 5. Today's directions talk about Begin Gamestar Mechanic and Mobile WinCar. First, I'm going to show you Gamestar Mechanic, what to do. So click here on Gamestar Mechanic. Then you're going to see this page, and you go to Get Started. You're going to create your username. Yours is something with a number for your login. So let's do 23, and let's say my name is David Johnson. So D-A Johnson. Password has to be at least 8 characters long. So I suggest using like your first name. So I did David. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suggest doing your first name and then your lunch ID. You need to choose your birthday so it's accurate. I'm just making up a birthday. I already have an account created. You need to click I have read and agreed, register. This part is important because you're going to have to select it again, so just don't do random. I love social studies. I like dogs. The color blue. And definitely, out of these, I guess I like using a computer. A little bit of a nerd. So you have to pick the same thing. Social studies, dog, blue, using a computer. So it's important that you remember that just this first time. Then you'll see from the top, you're going to go down to underneath Addison joins the league, get started. Okay, from this main screen, the tutorial is the quest mode. You could click here on quest or up on the top left for quests. Doesn't matter which one. When you start, it's going to be a tutorial, so I want you to read what's said on the screen. It's an interesting story about becoming a part of the League of Mechanics. Planet Gamestar Factory 7 League of Mechanics. Okay, after I've read through all this, I'm going to choose gender. I'm going to just pretend like I read all this. Now you're going to see that's the story, and there are missions. You need to get through each of these missions. Some of them, when you get through, will have bonus missions. You need to complete all of them to get to 100% in order to get credit for your guild. So I'll explain that in a different screencast to get points for your team. And that's it for getting started with Gamestar Mechanic.